Customer service training for New York City transit providers. MTM's mission. MTM is a medical and transportation management company whose mission is to partner with clients in developing innovative solutions for accessing healthcare, increasing independence, and connecting community resources in the most cost-effective manner. To achieve this, we leverage our core competencies in managing customer service operations and building provider networks. MTM's vision. Along with our mission, MTM's ultimate vision is to achieve our goal of communities without barriers. Our workplace values. MTM's workplace values are to respect individuals, collaborate to innovate, deliver value, align with clients, and act with integrity. Welcome to Customer Service Training. This training is for transportation providers and drivers. It ensures the credentialing compliance, helps drivers provide safe and courteous service, and it aligns with the contractual requirement for all drivers servicing New York City Transit members. Credentialing. Credentialing is the process through which companies become approved to service MTM trips. All drivers and vehicles must be approved before taking MTM trips. The Schedule B outlines the liquidated damages that are assessed when using unapproved drivers and vehicles. ADA and civil rights. Civil rights protection for over 50 million Americans. Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, is a civil rights law enacted by Congress in 1990. Prior to ADA, inaccessible public transit created barriers to active, productive lives for over 43 million Americans with disabilities. Individuals with disabilities were excluded from the workplace, schools, and participating as contributing community members. ADA gave individuals with disabilities the same opportunities as others. ADA definition of a person with a disability are individuals with physical, mental impairments that substantially limit one or more major life activities. Individuals with a record of such impairment, individuals regarded as having an impairment, and it addresses transportation provided by public entities and private entity systems. Vehicle operators must be trained to function vehicles and equipment safely, provide required level of service, and treat passengers with disabilities in a respectful and courteous way. Drivers must announce stops upon request, permit service animals to accompany passengers, permit passengers to travel with life support. Examples are respirators, portable oxygen. Make appropriate use of accessibility-related equipment, and provide adequate time to board and disembark the vehicle. Drivers may not discriminate in connection with the provision of transportation, deny service if the passenger is capable of using it, require use of designated priority seats, impose special charges based on disability, gender, religion, national origin, race, or age. Drivers may not require an attendant, and drivers must not refuse service solely because the passenger's disability results in behavior that may offend, annoy, or inconvenience. Now take note that it is not discrimination to refuse service if the passenger engages in violent, seriously disruptive, or illegal conduct. Customer service standards. At all times, drivers must provide high-quality service for all members regardless of age, ability, or disability. Drivers must operate vehicles and equipment safely, and assist and treat members in a respectful and courteous way. When communicating with members, Drivers must communicate using appropriate and professional language, be accurate and specific, and put the emphasis on the member first. Drivers must wear or have visible and easily readable official company IDs. Properly identify and announce presence at the entrance of the building at the pickup location. If they have a curbside pickup, the location is not apparent. Drivers must exit the vehicle to open and close doors when passengers enter and exit the vehicle. They must provide assistance as necessary to and from the main door of the pickup and drop-off destinations. Comfort. Maintain a comfortable interior cabin temperature while the vehicle is occupied by a member or attendant. Safety. Never use a cell phone while driving unless it is operated as a hands-free device. Never text while driving. And do not wear any type of headphones while on duty. Driver and attendant sensitivity. Dialysis members. Sometimes people develop disorders and diseases that damage their kidneys. If the kidney disease progresses, it may eventually lead to kidney failure, which requires either regular dialysis or a kidney transplant to maintain a person's life. Dialysis is a treatment that replaces some of the functions of healthy kidneys. When assisting passengers going to or coming from a kidney dialysis session, keep in mind the following. Number 1, the member is likely to be tired and slow moving. Number 2, the member might want to use the wheelchair or assistive device to board the vehicle. Number 3, nausea and stomach distress are common symptoms. Number 4, be careful holding or grabbing a person by the arm in case they have a fistula or graft. It will generally be visible. And number 5, ask permission before you assist and ask the member where to hold them if they need extra assistance. Members with cancer. Cancer affects our cells, the body's basic unit of life. Normally, the cells grow, divide, and produce more cells as they are needed. Sometimes the process goes astray and cells keep dividing when new cells are not needed. The mass of extra cells form a growth or a tumor. Tumors can be benign, which means tumors are not cancer, or they can be malignant, which means the tumor is cancer. When transporting someone with cancer, please remember the following. Number 1, cancer treatments can cause nausea and vomiting. If the passenger is nauseated, please provide them with a receptacle, towel, and pillow if available. Number 2, cancer treatments can cause extra exhaustion. Allow for extra time for a fatigued passenger to board and exit the vehicle. Tiredness can cause behavior changes. Number 3, avoid grabbing a passenger who has had surgery and may be experiencing pain or tenderness. Number 4, prepare ahead for passengers' incontinence by carrying adequate cleaning supplies. Number 5, cancer treatments can leave passengers susceptible to infections and other illnesses. And number 6, make sure the member is seated away from others with colds or other contagious illnesses and in a well-ventilated part of the vehicle. Driver and attendant code of conduct. Drugs and alcohol. No driver or attendant shall use or be under the influence of alcohol, narcotics, and illegal drugs or drugs that impair the ability to perform while on duty. They must pass an initial drug test and random drug tests at least annually. Never smoke in the vehicle, involved with member assistance, or in the presence of members. Smoking is prohibited in vehicles while performing Medicaid transportation service. No smoking signs shall be visible to all passengers. Food and beverages. Never eat or consume beverages while in the vehicle, involved with member assistance, or in the presence of members. Safety. Prior to the vehicle's departure, confirm that the member is safely inside the destination. Thank you for attending MTM's customer service training for New York City transit providers.